Hi everyone. Welcome back to Korean Blossom, Volume 1, Episode 12, where it's now nighttime after the semi-exciting bath adventure from Kumiko, Keiji, Arne, and Shino. So we start with how there were two bathhouses that share the same source of water, fighting with each other, and as they enter the Tatsumi baths, we see that it's run by a clerk who likes to tease Keiji, and she doesn't find it a problem when Keiji accidentally peeks in on the female side, as he was trying to give Arne, or push Arne back to the female side of the bathhouse. And it was kind of surprising that this thing ran smoothly compared to what happened in Yukikoime and Innocent Girl, where the main character gets knocked unconscious. In the case of Yukikoime, the main character was out for several hours. But anyways, let's see what's going to happen next and what they're going to do about Arne. So I'm not really sure what Kimiko's saying about, okay, everyone ready, let's go. And why would she say good job? Oh, okay, so it's dinner time. So the clicking of bottles of fruit milk echoes around the Akune household living room on the second floor of the bathhouse, and we cheer to today's, or a hard day's work. Okay, so they're still at the bathhouse, but on the second floor, which is the residence for Shino and her family. And obviously, Kumiko enjoys the food from Shino like she did during breakfast. But then Shino thinks that Kumiko is eating too fast. It's like, hey, slow down. You're not gonna get full if you eat that fast. Well, if you eat too fast, I don't think having that many or another bottle is going to satisfy you. Oh, so they're not having dinner yet, they're having appetizers. Or just drinking some refreshments. And probably the sweet taste from the milk is not gonna be a match when it comes to the actual dinners. Like, well, don't lose your appetite from drinking 2 bottles of milk. Well, this girl. And for some reason, Arne is copying Kumiko. Well, not a good model, but yeah, so she's finally started imitating Kumiko. But then in a sense, it kind of makes Kumiko more welcome. Because she did feel at one point where Arne is too close to Shino and Keiji, but too distant from her. Hey, don't just stick an at the end of every word. Well, just as bad as your vocabulary. So is he talking to Kumiko or Arne? Well, maybe Kumiko. Okay. But you do want to stay still as Shino wipes up the mess, because if you keep moving around, Shino's not going to be able to wipe up everything. So Arne nods and patiently allows Shino to wipe her mouth. There you go. Just watching them causes a wave of nostalgia to come over me. Well, a long time ago, my mother had done it the same for me when we came to the bathhouse. So I wonder if Keiji got to drink one of the fruit milks as well, or he was just watching Kumiko and Shino and Arne drink it. But she was like, well, do you want one as well, Keiji? Arne wants seconds as well. No, I'm fine. So Keiji passes on the fruit milk. And I think Keiji's like, well, I'm kind of inconveniencing Shino and her family, and I don't want to be such a burden that I'm drinking their supply of milk. But she was like, well, it's okay. It's my house, and plus, everyone's here, and you should basically relax and make yourself feel at home, like you're at home. And then for Kumiko, she's like, well, don't you kind of stick out like a sore thumb because you're not like in the group with us by refusing to drink the refreshments from Shino. Well, how about you learn a bit of self-control? You're a guest in someone's house right now. But then again, Shino says like, well, it's okay. I want all of you to feel at home. Don't hold yourself back. Well, Kumiko's like, well, you know, you're in the same boat as me. Wait. So Kumiko's like, well, I do go back to my residence when it's time to go to sleep. I live next door, but for you, you just hog up Shino's residence. But I wonder if there's room for Keiji back at the VORKS workshop, because that's where supposedly he lives. So Kumiko's family runs a bathhouse, Shino's family runs another bathhouse, and Keiji's family runs the VORKS workshop. What kind of contest is this? If you're just a guest, then how about eating at your own place today? But then again, Keiji has no right to say that. And more importantly, Shino doesn't mind having Kumiko and Keiji over. And I think with the absence of Kumiko and Keiji, Shino probably feels alone and lonely. Well, and by the way, I'm the one actually paying for the food here. So Keiji does contribute in some way. So what's Kumiko doing to Shino? So as soon as Shino returns with the fruit milk, Kumiko hugs her tightly, which only confuses her. And Arne copies Kumiko. Nothing. So I don't think, well, Keiji wants to explain what's going on. So I think it's best to leave Shino out of the little argument about who's leeching off of who's hogging too much resources from Shino. Ah, well, I guess that went on the back burner as well. Okay, so I think they were gonna look at the stars after dinner, and I wonder what they're gonna see. Okay, so after dinner, I got lost searching for my stuff, or stuff on my laptop. When I actually look up, I realized that the stars are visible through the window. You really can see the stars very clearly from here. Every corner of the Milky Way shimmers beautifully. The triangle. So I'm not really sure what that is, but I did hear a little bit of that back from another visual novel that I'm working on. It's called A Sky Full of Stars. And that was the part where the main character, Akito, got the whole class to see through the telescope, and you look at all the stars that you could see during the winter months. And one of them was the triangle. I forgot the name of it. I'll have to look it up. Oh, the winter triangle. It's Aquila. Well, how many times have I explained this to you? Well, can you try to remember how the summer triangle fits together? Oh, so it's the summer triangle, no, not the winter triangle. So I don't really know about that. Also, I wasn't necessarily looking at the summer triangle, you know. So what were you looking at then? Well, come to think of it, where is Kanane-san? She didn't come upstairs during dinner. Well, I don't think Keiji welcomes Kanane-san after she teased him at the bathhouse earlier in episode 11. Okay. Well, honestly, what did she come here for anyways? Well, they did need someone to watch the front desk while Shino's dad and Kumiko's uncle were fighting over whose bathhouse is better. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's lovely. She just wanted to see you. I see, but the fact that I was involved wasn't on the news or anything, was it? Well, at least everyone in town knows about the incident. But so the message spreads around really quickly, and plus the fire, it was so big, it was probably noticeable from quite a distance away. At least the smoke is. And when they go put it out, obviously Shino, Keiji, and Kumiko were there, and they kind of wonder what's going on. And you do get curious to the point where you'll start asking so many questions. Well, I guess that's true. I wonder if she knows that Arne is an alien. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Well, even if you were to take her job away from her, she'd still be the kind of person to poke her nose in everyone else's business. So she's curious, her curiosity is pretty extreme. And I'm pretty sure the message was spread that Keiji went into the fire with the VORKS machine. And that's a pretty unusual event that's really hard to forget or pass off as a common situation. So that was her motive. It's like, oh, so Kanai-san was here just to see me. Well, it kind of feels like I was just an afterthought. Well, I'm not really sure if that's true or not, given that she was smiling and teasing him throughout episode 11. So there's a note of suspicion in her tone as well. I appreciate the night air all the more knowing that so many people care about me. Well, it was a pretty big incident. I was just thinking about how pretty the Milky Way is. Oh, but it said online that it'll start raining in the afternoon. Yeah, it's like, well, don't ruin the mood, Keiji. Yeah. Even though Keiji's trying to speak the truth, it kind of ruins the excitement and the fun about, oh, the Milky Way looks beautiful. It has a really nice, starry sky. Well, okay, maybe that did kill the mood, but the weather's an important factor in my work, so I check on it daily. But I wonder how big of a backlog does Keiji have at work? Because if there isn't really a big backlog, it might be okay to take a few or 1 or 2 days off. Just to just get a break. So Shino must have finished her household chores for the day because she sits down next to me. So Shino also notices that Keiji's using the computer. Yeah, well, about Arne. But even if I search for things like meteorite or alien, the only results are sci-fi novels and movies. So he's trying to do some research on who Arne really is and this figure and like anything that scientists are able to uncover so far. But unfortunately, he's not successful. He doesn't get the results that he wants. Okay. You sure remember some unpleasant things. So it's like, well, I do remember because I'm always the one that comes to help you at the end. Well, I still owe you for that. Yeah. Well, by the way, where's Arne? Okay, so she is studying. Which is what Shino wants, I'm guessing. So looking for at Arne, she's sitting up straight and reading her book. She's got a stack of books like she's finished reading on her right, and then the other side of her is another pile of books that she's planning to read. So she's such an avid reader. So I wonder how fast Arne can read, because it looks like she's crunching through all the books at a pretty quick pace. Well, it's good to have a variety, and you borrowed as many as the library will allow, right? So I wonder how many books did Shino check out from the library? But then again, you can always return the books and check out something else. It's just gonna be more trips to and from the library. Why is she, That's interesting. It's like, well, she doesn't really study a lot. It says that she does it in front of you. So I wonder why. So why would, Arne read only when Keiji's here? There you go, so he wonders why as well. Though I'm usually at her side, Arne will obediently stay with Shino if I ask her to do so. Okay? She's a quiet girl, but she does sometimes possess machines or eat metal parts without permission. Well, she's hungry. But then again, I don't really get her. So we do know that she learns fast. She can read through books at a very rapid pace. So the last few days, she's been able to get almost everything across as well. So I wonder if she's able to talk in a more coherent way, or I'm not sure what Keiji means by everything across. Okay, so in terms of language, her Japanese is getting better, and he can sense some improvements in her speaking ability. So we've been managing with her well enough for time being, but what about in the future? So what are we gonna do with Arne in the future? Because she just have to have some place to stay. Well, it's good for now, but Keiji is worried about what's gonna happen next, like the uncertainty. Well, not necessarily though. Well, I do wonder what Arne wants to do. So what's her hobby? What does she enjoy? What is she looking forward to? Well, as she continues her studies, she should be able to express what she wants a lot more clearly. So once we get the language barrier fixed, then we can have Arne tell us what she really wants to do going from here. Well, I want to make sure we're able to deal with it properly when that time comes, but she's an alien and I have no idea what I should be looking up. So then I don't think it'd be wise for Keiji to look up the information on the computers. Because so far all his attempts have been futile. So what is it then? Okay. Oh, that's a lie. She looks so smug and I won't know exactly what she's thinking. He's such a boy, he's trying so hard. She gives me the look all the time, but it kind of makes my heart flutter. Uh-oh, the watermelon. Yes, I'll eat some. Well, I figure Arne will have some as well. And what about Kumiko? So Kumiko's getting her second bath. Okay, thank you. Now then, I guess I'll go and chill on the veranda while I'm waiting. That's a good choice, Keiji. Well, the moment the thought occurs to me and I stand up, Arne looks from her book and gets up as well. So, she notices what Keiji's about to do, and I'm pretty sure she wants to join him on the veranda. So it looks like her mind is still linked to me. So you can take a break as well? Uh-huh. So I gaze up at the starry sky. It glitters like a sandy beach at the break of dawn. I used to be scared of it, the vastness of space, the sort of thing that doesn't bother me anymore, obviously. But sometimes when I space out, I feel like I'm about to be consumed by the vortex of the immediate thought. I find myself gasping, trying to return to Earth. So this kind of reminds me a little bit about the beginning of A Sky Full of Stars, where Hikari does dream that she wants to be able to go out into the space and reach for the stars. So Arne is also gazing up vacantly at the sky. She may be just imitating me, but it feels more to me like she's looking up in general rather than stargazing. But seriously, this girl's weird. Hey, I'm Arne. Do you remember anything from before you came to Earth? So I don't think she knows anything. Well, that face tells me that you don't. So, maybe she had memory loss when the moment she crashed onto Earth, and plus the fires. Or maybe it's because I've had my mind read so often, or maybe I've just grown used to her. One way or another, I can basically understand anything Arne wants to say now. Though it's not as if I no longer have any need for words. Well, in fact, giving voice to my thoughts helps me communicate with her much more clearly. I've tried experimenting with this for a few times, and I found that there's actually a distinct gap in our understanding depending on whether I speak to her directly or not. But anyways, words are important. They play a vital part. And the fact that they're a big factor, or like they make up language and communication. Well, most sci-fi movies fall into one of the three categories. So, They either come to conquer, make contact, and those that happen to crash land on our planet by chance. So conquer, like the ones from Mars Attacks. Trying to make contact. I'll say like there's actually a movie called Contact. And there's actually one movie I don't remember what it was, where like the alien spaceship and like the station, they play music notes to communicate with each other. And those that happen to crash land on our planet by chance. Which I'm pretty sure that's what RNA falls into. There you go. So what do you think? Well, if we at least know that much, it'd be a big step forward, but then... Well, not really. If I'm just a bit troubled trying to figure out what to do. While becoming the kind of man who lends a helping hand to those in trouble. Well, that promise from not so long ago makes my heart ache. Oh no, from so long ago. Well, it's not as the person I'm trying to help is particularly troubled, and there's an even bigger problem that she doesn't know why she's here in the first place. But at least I'm trying to work on her language issue, and hopefully once she has enough language capacity, she's able to explain to Keiji and Shino and Kumiko her reasoning for being here, or like why she crashed here and what she wants to do going forward. To get my arm a scratch, I must have been bitten by a mosquito. It really itches. So as he is in deep thought, he has no idea that a mosquito came. Well, let's head back in, because you're gonna get bitten by one as well. So now Arya's kind of wondering, what's a mosquito? I'm pretty sure she's immune to mosquitoes because she's metal. Yeah, so yeah, she's metal. There's no way mosquitoes can suck metal. It's like, so even though she's a girl on the outside, she's completely different on the inside. Her soft closed body, ears, and the rest of it, they're all just aspects of her transformation. She's an organism from outer space. And it itches, not just my arm. So wait, did you get more mosquito bites? Wait, what's going on? Suddenly my sleeve is being pulled and my thoughts of pulled back to earth with it. So Arne's giving Keiji a little tug. Oh, I'm sorry, let's just head back. Okay. Wait, so I think she's like wait, no, wait. So Arne notices the mosquito bite of Keiji, and he's quite concerned. No, it's okay, it's just a mosquito bite. No, I'm asking if it hurts. It's like, well, it doesn't hurt, it just itches, and anyways, why are you so concerned about that? So Arne, he's helping Keiji cure that mosquito bite. Hey, I'm Arne. Are you trying to make me feel better? But you did mention that it hurts. So Arne picked up on that. No, it's nothing. Like I'm always telling you, I'm pleased that you want to heal me, but... But what? Okay, so Keiji gets overcome by Arne. Well, my usual reflection that she's much like a dog in this respect disappears. Her tongue is cold, is made of metal. Arne's doing this to heal me. And since we took Arne in, she's kept trying to lick my wounds, big and small, whenever I get injured at the workshop. So, Keiji kind of... It's like, well, this happens a lot, and it's not his first time. Well, I'm not really sure how effective it is really, and at most, it makes me wonder whether I'm healing a little quicker than usual. Well, good question. I wonder how effective this is going to help with the mosquito bite. Arne, it's just fine. It's not like it hurts that much, but he says it's itching pretty badly. And the fact that a mosquito bite also transmits diseases, so that's not good either. Erase? Well, I realize what she means and gasp. Well, come to think of it, I got burned the first time I tried cooking, or I tried to touch Arne. Wait, so what happened? Oh, that was the time when he picked up Arne from the fire. And the next time I opened my eyes, I was completely gone. So Arne did erase my burn. And I wonder how she did it. Well, how, and more importantly, why? Because at that point in time, Arne wasn't able to read my thoughts. But she started healing my wounds the first time we met, so she was effectively acting on instinct, I guess? Hey Arne, stop it, just stop. It's okay. The mosquito bite's not much of a big problem. But this is on top of your other injuries from the workshop. You've already had a lot of scars and scratches. Well, it appears that she really can't get rid of the wounds completely by just looking at them. But at least it won't hurt or cause any pain anymore. It's almost as if my skin is being buffed with a polisher. It's fine, just leave them the way they are. She's looking at me blinking again. Yeah, I figured that's the way she react. But then, scars serve as proof that you work with your hands. It can be kind of a badge of honor, and they're important. It's basically a symbol that I work hard, and despite all the injuries that I get, I still continue to pursue my profession. Or I continue to pursue my goals. So that face again, I don't know if she has any idea of what I'm telling her, but I wanted to try putting it into words at least. Gramps has quite a few scars as well. It's proof that he's faced challenges head on. Well, anyways, that's why you don't have to erase those wounds. But you don't like machines. You don't like VORKS. Well, I never said that. So maybe Arne got the wrong message from Shino or Kumiko, I guess. But so Keiji might have not much of an interest in VORKS, and even though he doesn't say it explicitly, Arne could sense that feeling. So that's still conveyed at her. Well, they're important because they hurt the reminders not to repeat the past mistakes. That's a good way to put it. It's clear from the way she looks at me that she doesn't truly understand. Where her gaze is so penetrating that it feels like it's about to gouge my heart out. No, what I'm trying to say is that it isn't logical, it's entirely sentimental. But it is important, so please stop this, Arne. So we stare at each other, those eyes of hers so empty of feeling they look like they could swallow me up at any moment. Well, there's no way that she's gonna understand. She's made of metal and... Okay, well at least she understands on the back burner that message. No, you're not wrong about that. Just put it on the back burner. Okay, says Arne. Yeah, that's right. This could just be mimicry. She might just be copying Shino's smile. Okay? Well, even so, that smile wounded me afresh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. It looks like Shino has our watermelon ready. So, it looks like Arne is able to connect deeply with Keiji and recognize, like, he doesn't really have interest in VORKS machines. He gets a lot of injuries. And even though Arne really wants to help out with Keiji's wounds, Keiji mentions that, well, it's okay because one, it means I work hard, and two, it's a reminder of mistakes to avoid. And three, it's not really much of a big deal. It's just a minor cut and scratch. There's no way it's going to go back to being perfect again. So I wonder how we're going to go from here, and hopefully we'll be able to get Arne to express her own thoughts and emotions. Something that Shino and Kumiko and Keiji are trying to get Arne to speak for the entire time ever since she crashed onto planet Earth. So with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.